Hello my beautiful manifestors, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a question for you. Are you in alignment? So today I'm going to talk about alignment because it is one of my most favorite topics, and I'm going to explain exactly why alignment is so powerful. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher, and you have found my YouTube channel where I upload 2 new videos a week all about self-love, creating your life, manifesting, personal development, and all the things that will help you to create an amazing life for yourself. So in today's video, I am going to talk about the power of alignment. So if you don't know me, the title of my blog is The Aligned Life. So I am all about the power of alignment. Alignment is one of my favorite topics actually, and it relates to so many of the things that I do. So for me, the definition of alignment is when your thoughts, feelings, words, actions are all in alignment with your goals. So that means we aren't getting in our own way, we aren't tripping ourselves up, we aren't self-sabotaging, and we aren't doing all the kinds of things that we usually do when we say we want something. So what usually happens in life for most humans is that we decide that we want a goal, and then when we want this goal, we decide that this goal is really important and it'll make us really cool or really loved or really whatever. So then because of that, we put this on this platform. We put it on a pedestal. And because now that goal is on the pedestal and we are down here, we think that all of our problems are going to be solved once we get to that state. And so a few things happen when we do that. When we put a goal on a pedestal like that, it automatically makes it so that we think that we aren't worthy of it, that we aren't worthy the way we are of it. So because we're not worthy of it, we start to make all these weird excuses and start self-sabotaging and put all these things in the way of getting what we want. We think that it's going to be really difficult. We think that it's going to make us change and do all these other things, and that is when we start to trip ourselves up. That is when our subconscious mind gets in the way and starts to create some sort of chaos for ourselves, and that's when the road to manifesting gets a little bumpy because it's really just us, instead of swimming in one direction, it's like one arm is swimming in that direction and the rest of us is swimming backwards and the other way. So this is what I mean by alignment, is that everything is going towards the one goal. And that means you get there really smooth and really fast. And if you're not all in alignment, then you're not going anywhere. You're kind of just treading water. You're kind of just hanging out. You're not really making progress. So that is the basic concept of alignment. And today I want to talk about how we can start to make sure that we are in alignment and that we don't accidentally fall out of it. One of the things that I want you guys to pay attention to is just the fact that alignment isn't always going to be the same thing. So maybe today you figure out what's in alignment for you. You figure out what you want. You figure out where you want to go. You manage to get all of everything, your thoughts, words, actions, everything all on board going to that thing. Well, that is great for today, and that is great for that one goal, but that isn't all the work. So in the future, you are going to grow and change. Once you get to that goal, there's going to be another goal to go after. Once you expand a little bit, then your perspective changes, and sometimes the things that you want start to shift as well. So what I want you guys to look out for is the fact that as you grow and expand and change, your alignment is going to expand and change, which means you always have to be looking out for what is in alignment with you right now. And what is in alignment with you today might not be what's in alignment for you next week or next month or next year. So this isn't work that you only do once and that's it. We have to constantly be coming back to this and constantly figure out where we are so that we can figure out where we want to go. So just because you found alignment once doesn't mean that's it. You aren't done. You're going to have to keep coming back to alignment over and over and over again and redefining what that means for yourself constantly through your life. Point number 2 I want to make today about alignment and staying in alignment is that sometimes the things that we think we should be doing aren't actually in alignment with us. So what I really want you guys to watch out for are the shoulds, and we all suffer so much from the shoulds because we all get so much information from our family, from our friends, from TV, from the internet, from everybody, telling us what we should be doing in order to make what we want to have happen. So maybe you are wanting a relationship and your mother is telling you should do this and your best friend's telling you should do that. It can be really tempting to take everyone's advice and try to appease everybody. But the most important thing, again, in this equation of you finding somebody, in any equation of you doing what you want to do, is to come back ultimately to what's right for you. So people are always going to have their opinions, and there's always going to be all kinds of stuff you can learn online that is going to tell you what you should be doing. And if you want some inspiration, if you're really confused about where to go next, go ahead, seek out the advice. But really, you guys, I want you to be able to tune out the advice, to be able to tune out the noise, and to come back to what feels right for you. Because if it doesn't feel right for you, if it is pulling you out of alignment, then it isn't the right thing. And I really need you guys to be clear about that. And on that note, that doesn't mean that when you're uncomfortable, you are out of alignment, because often the most in alignment thing for us to do is to get uncomfortable. So if something is making you uncomfortable, that doesn't mean it's out of alignment, just so you know. If you are really calm and quiet and listen to your soul, and if there's something that is really scaring you, but you really think that that is going to push you in a certain direction, then that is probably the thing that you need to do the most. So if it really doesn't feel good, if it really doesn't seem like this is something that is going to help you, feel free to disregard it. Just don't let your fear get in the way, because fear can talk you out of taking any action at all, and that is not what I'm talking about today. So there's a difference between being out of alignment and taking on your fears, and it is up to you to figure out what that is. The last point I want to make today about the power of alignment is that it is so important for you guys to do the things that feel good. And this is what Abraham Hicks calls getting into the vortex, and it really is key. So I want you guys to think about your goals, and I want you to look at your daily life, and I want you to think of things that you can do every day that will help to get you in that zone of whatever it is that you're going after. So maybe you are trying to create a business, a new business, so you want to feel successful and admired, or whatever it is for you. What can you do every day that'll get you into that zone of feeling successful and admired? What are the little steps you can take right now that'll put you there and it'll make you feel that feeling? So these are things that should make you feel good. These are the things that should light you up. These are the things that should give you the feeling of the goal that you want without actually maybe being at the goal. So whatever you can do to stoke those cool feelings inside of you is amazing and important for you guys to incorporate into as many days as you can. So sometimes we have this idea still in life that we have to work really hard and then we get to feel good. But manifesting isn't like that at all. It's about feeling good now. Feeling good now. Having the feeling, whatever the feeling is that you want, of the thing that you want. How can you do that now? So look at your goals, look at the feelings behind them, because there's always a feeling. It's never just about the goal. And think about what you can do to start feeling that way today, because the more you put yourself in that space, the more options are going to open up for you, the more magical meetings are going to happen for you, the more synchronicities are going to happen for you, and it's all going to start to flow. So the more that you can practice feeling good, the more good you will feel in your life. And it's not really magic at all. That just makes sense, right? So really practice feeling good, really practice incorporating feeling the way you want to feel into your daily routine, and trust me, things are going to start to change. So as you can see, alignment to me is really close and dear to my heart, and it is something I think about a lot, and I really hope this video helps to clear up A, what alignment is all about, and B, how you can get into it, how you can stay there, how you can keep working with it, because I think, again, sometimes these things that we talk about in spirituality and personal development, we think that we go there once and that's it, check, and we're done. But that isn't really the way that this works. Unfortunately, this is an ongoing process, so it's always up to you to keep coming back, figuring out what feels good, what doesn't, what's in alignment, what isn't. It's a constant struggle. It's a constant part of the journey that we're on. So I shouldn't say struggle. It's not a struggle. It's just the way life is. And the more you can tune yourself into that, the better off and the happier a manifester you are going to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that enlightens you on the topic of alignment. Again, my name is Jen, and if you want to learn more about me, come on over to the site. I have a free manifesting starter kit for you guys to download over there. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button because I'd love to have you guys around. Again, 2 new videos a week for you guys, so make sure you don't miss them. I'll be back here soon in another video, so until then, I'm wishing you an amazing week, my beautiful manifestors. I love you guys so much, and just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.